So hi again. I've actually been way more productive these last few days than I've been for the last couple of months. Not months, but weeks. I feel a bit refreshed. A bit. I don't know. I'm mumbling. It's late. It's like 12 o'clock. Yeah. But I don't know. Today I feel a bit weird. I don't know. What I'm drawing today is actually I did more shapes and stuff that you could recognize. Like I did an arm, I did an eye, I made some faces, and that is the cool about my art. I like to express a lot through what I'm going through emotionally, I think. Sometimes it's good to let go through your intuition and let your psyche speak for itself. Sometimes you don't have to say anything, just let your art speak for itself. But I am kind of today a little bit cautious. I don't know why. I feel like someone's listening or someone is these are my own intrusive thoughts that keep replaying in my head. Like when I'm doing something that I feel kind of, I don't know, embarrassed, I tend to sigh away and I tend to not express it fully to the other person. It's funny that I'm being open to videos when I'm alone, but I can't be that open when I'm with friends. It's so weird. I don't know. Um, this piece, I have these wires or pipes that are coming out of this guy's head, and you can see he's obviously not so happy. And the half of the other guy's face next to him is like a little monster that is blowing something. Um, I don't know, weird stuff are going on in this drawing. A lot of mixed feelings. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. The crown is a repetitive symbol. Maybe it has to do with dominance. Um, I like the idea of dominance. I don't know why. Um, it was. I didn't want to be a drawing that would be too much because I've made a lot of videos lately that are too long, and I wanted to keep it short and sweet this time. So that's why I it's like 7 minutes long, but it's it was I did relax when I made this drawing, but I did have this knot in my heart. Like I always do have this knot. I can't fully relax. I don't know why. Like if I did fully relax and went into flow mode, into flow states, I think I would make more expressive, way more expressive artworks and feelings and shapes. But sometimes I have this knot in my chest. Like, I don't know if it's anxiety or something like that. But, anyways, what I'm trying to say is that my art is actually a very deep and personal moment for me. So every time I make a piece is a new moment being created in the timeline of my life. That's how I see it. And it's like some people have journals, some people keep notes, some people like to express their feelings in notes. This is my meditation, drawing and doodling. This is my way of expressing myself. It's like it's a thing that comes with time. Like, yeah, it's a thing that comes with time, definitely. But I have, I always had the urge to draw, and it's a pursued interest. I always felt that I needed my art. I needed art in my life, any kind of art. But this is what I chose. I chose to become good at lines and shapes, and I will become good at many things and many other things for sure. But at the moment, I'm just having fun with my way of drawing, and it's like becoming sometimes a kid again, like relieving, uh, having a stress relief from everyday life. Like sometimes life gets repetitive and we tend to lose the meaning of it. Like I do remember as a child, like every child has this feeling that sometimes one day would feel like a whole year. And now that I'm 26, days go by so fast, months go by faster than light, and it's so weird to experience it. Like, uh, of course, time is very, very relative to what you're doing. Like, sometimes you are drawing and time goes by fast, and sometimes you draw and you don't have that. You don't always want to draw, so you have some drawings feel like the minutes go by so slow. Yeah, this is the end of this drawing. I did add drawing I did on Procreate as well with a 6B pencil. Um, I did start with drawing some with experimenting with different stuff, but then I decided to actually draw some of my inner turbulation. Turbulation, is that a word? Yeah, but I haven't started yet. I think this is where I start, but you can see that I experiment like most artists do. I experiment a lot, like I don't hold back. And I made this face, and I did quite like this weird looking face that just looks at you with this like kind of demonic presence. Like I don't know how to explain it, but he is an observer, but at the same time he lost one eye. I don't know what this means, but maybe you guys do. Uh, a lot of limbs, lot of fragmented limbs, um, detached retinas. I don't know. This guy has a lot on his back, I think. I kind of see a pig face there, or is that my subjective view of things? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Someone is like trying to row there, like rowing a boat. I'm just explaining what I see, but I definitely don't know what it is. Um, so I made this one, and then I kind of stopped at a certain moment because I didn't know how to fill the space. So it kind of looked like a horse galloping. And I just left it like that, and then I decided to make another pencil drawing, which I then incorporated into this drawing. Um, I did make the background a little bit darker because I wanted to have it to have this depth feeling. So I started all of these swords. I don't know, stabbing. I don't know, something went wrong there. Um, Someone is looking at the screaming faces and someone spilling water on the guy down below, I'm sure. So now, yeah, this is the final piece. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it because I actually didn't want to add any more details to it. I thought it was enough at some point. Like, I just watched the artwork and said that's enough. And sometimes you do have this thing with artworks. You just, at a certain point, you just hit a wall. But yeah, this is the drawing. Um, yeah, this was the video. Thank you for watching, and I can sit here and talk for hours, but I really have to go to sleep. So bye bye, and see you next time.